Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are looking at amazing content, and the topic of today is how to start a goat farming business on a low budget. You want to start a goat farming business but you don't have much cash? No problem, I got you. In this video I will show you exactly how to start a profitable goat farm on a low budget, starting from choosing the right breed, going up to getting affordable feeding strategies. Everything is covered. Without wasting much time, let's get straight to the point. Point number one is best goat for a low budget farming. Guys, when you want to get animals to start your farm with, you should consider this characteristic in your mind. First of all, like the animal you are going to get, they should be hardy and they require low maintenance. Yes, and in addition to that, they should easily adapt to our local environment. And the best example of breed of goats that have all those characteristics are the local goats within your locality. Using me as an example, when we talk, when we look at the animal within my area here, the local breed, like for example, we have like, for example, like we have like the Sudanese dwarf, the Mubende breed, we have like the East African goats. So those are exactly the goat you should start with if you have what? A low budget. Our point number two is how to build a simple goat structures. So guys, I want you to know briefly, like in goat farming mainly you have two different types of goat structure. The first one is the raised structure, and then the second one is what we call like the ground structure. So when you are starting your farm and you are working on a little budget, I don't advise you to go for a raised structure because it is very expensive to construct a raised structure. So using me as an example, as you can look around, I started my farm on a ground structure. For these scenarios, we're going to put into use like availability of the local materials. When we talk about local materials, we are going to use all the available material at our disposal, starting from poles, talk about the grasses. If you cannot, you don't have grasses and you have like banana fiber around. If you don't have banana fiber, you can also use bricks. If you don't have bricks, you can also use what? Some iron sheet, like just for constructing a simple goat structure. Remember, the aim of the structure is like to provide shelter to the animal during the harsh weather condition. When we talk about harsh weather, we talk about heavy rain and scorching sun during dry season. Our next point is affordable feeding strategies and care. So guys, this one pretty much depend on the number of animal you have. Remember, like as you are starting, I advise you personally to start small. When we say start small, every successful farmers will always tell you when you are starting a farm, please start small, because there's a magic in starting small. So like let's put for example, you have like 2 to 5 animals. With 2 to 5 animals, you can decide to tie this animal on ropes, put them like on your backyard. They feed on the available grass like at your backyard, yeah. But if you have like, for example, like 10 to 15 in numbers, and probably you have like 1 acre of land, those animals can feed with that 1 acres of land without no problem. You can use like a fluent system, that provided like you have someone like take care of them, guide them around, you can use fluent system. But remember one thing, most of us, we are farmers, like we are farmers in one way or another. Like for example, most of us, we eat like greens, we eat like bananas, we eat like all these other kind of things. Like for example, you eat bananas and you can get those banana peelings to give your animals. And for the feeding strategies and care, please don't forget to provide your animal with clean drinking water and mineral salts. So lastly is mistake to avoid as a beginner farm. Guys, I have already dropped a detailed video on this before, and if you have not watched that video, I will leave the link in the description down below, so that you go and watch that video and you have a full knowledge on mistake to avoid as a beginner's farm when you're starting a goat farm. So for the matter of this video, I will name some few. So in that video, we talk about lack of knowledge as one of the mistakes most goat farmers make at the beginning. Then secondly, we talk about telephone farming. Yeah, the rest you go and watch in that video. Yeah. So guys, If you're still with me up to this point, make sure to like, subscribe, comment on the video, and also share to your friends. Yeah, that is pretty much it. We out. Adios.